Hello guys, welcome to this video, and I will even start by saying a big congratulations to those that have been using Google VEO3. And don't forget, there are two methods that we normally use to create videos with VEO3, which are with the use of Google Gemini. That is, if you have watched the previous videos before. So make sure before you watch this video you've already seen all the previous videos. The first video on activation and how to use the first method, which is the Gemini, Google.Gemini to create VEO3, and also how to use Flow, Google Flow, right? That was the video 2. Go and check that in the Telegram. And this is now another method on how to access VEO3 in a day. You understand? VEO3 video, creates VEO3 video in a day. I can even say that this is still the best. This is still the best after, let me just say, the best after Flow. But the issue with Flow is just the credits. Is the credits that normally gets consumed completely, and this one has a better advantage in terms of you can create at least 10 videos or generate at least 10 videos in a day. That means you are having access to Gemini, Google Gemini, which is 3 videos in a day. This one 10 videos, at least 10 videos to 20 videos in a day. And Flow, you understand, Flow, once you use the use the, what's it called, the credits completely, it is gone. That one is gone. You understand? It's gone. Probably in 1 month they will still help you fund your credits with another 1,000 credits, right? But even if there is no Flow, Google Gemini and this Google Vids is perfect. Is okay with what we are creating. You understand? Marketing videos and so on and so forth. Now, how do we get access to this? The first thing you do is to search this word or these 2 words on Google Vids, Google Vids. So once you come to Google Vids, you can see, you click on this particular one, Google Vids. Make sure that your account is already activated. Please, before you are watching this video, make sure your Google AI Pro account is already activated, or else you won't be able to get access to it, right? Make sure it's already activated. So if it's already activated, then it's good for you. That is when it works. After you do that, you come to get started. So it will automatically open something like this. You can see it will automatically open something like this for you to use. But since you want to create an entirely AI video, you understand, it's going to bring a prompt. You wait for it a little bit. You can see it's still loading. It's still loading right here. So you wait for it till it loads up completely. And yeah, it has loaded up completely. So for your AI version, you understand, since it's AI video we want to create, you can actually use it to create different kind of video. You can explore that yourself, but for the sake of this video, it's only the AI this you want to use. So it's either you come to this turn ideas into video clips, you can see it, or you use this blank vid. You understand? It's either you select this one or you use this turn ideas into video clips. So this turn idea into video clips is already customized for AI. So I can just select it as a template that I want to use. You can see, so it will automatically, you can see it's automatically open this generate a video. But mind you, if you use the other one, the blank, if you click on the blank, it will just leave everything like this. That means you will now be the one to click on this generate a video yourself. So it's still almost the same thing. So for you to now use the VEO3, you need to click on this option right here. You can see it's VEO3 preview. VEO3 higher quality generates audio. You can see it. So that is really crazy. Mind you, you can generate at least 10 videos. So let me say I want to generate how many scenes. Let me say I want to generate 5 scenes. So let me even say I do get one mistake each on each scene. Like I don't really like perfectly what I wanted on each scene. You understand? That means I'll still be able to generate the 5 scene, right? Because it can even still go more than 10. I don't know, but I think it is at least 10 and at most 20. You understand? And probably the maximum is even 10. I don't know. You understand? Because when I used it, I think I generated more than 10. No, I'm not really sure. So now let me just click on this drop down so that I will hide this one. So now you can see it. But another thing you need to consider about this one is that it only allows up to 1000 characters. That is, let me say generate. So just typing generate alone, it has consumed 8 characters. So if you are using the method that I use in the flow, which is to create consistent character, you still use that same method which I used in the flow. Go and watch the video 2. I won't be explaining that again here. Go and watch the video 2 and follow the method where you can use and create consistent character. So once you create your scene 1, you understand the scene 1 might be too long. It might be very long, more than 1000 character. You will now add a prompt below. Is that regenerate scene 1 to be more than, to not be more than 1000 characters. It's just that simple. Then it's going to regenerate it for it to be no more than 1000 characters. Then you just copy it and paste it here. You understand? Let me pause it and just show you an example. So now, yeah, so this is a sample. This is a sample that I want to show you right now. So you can see that I've already generated the scripts, the scene 1 previously. So I now made another prompt again. You understand? I input another prompt that writes the scene 1 script again and make sure the script is not more than 1000 characters. Now you can see it now. You can see the disclaimer. So it's now generated because you can condense to under. So it's generated the same thing, now condensed to what? To not be more than 1000 characters with the same consistency in the character. You can see how crazy that is. The same thing with scene 2. You can see, write scene 2 again, blah blah blah. You can see, not small. So what you just need to do is, let me just show you an example right now. Let me go and copy the let me just copy one of those scenes. Maybe it's scene 1 that we copy. Let me check. You can see I did the same thing to scene 3 too. The same thing, exactly the same thing. So let me just copy this scene 3. Let's check if it is no more than 1000 character truly. So let me go back to my vids. This is it right here. So what I will just do is to click on that field and paste. You can see it 963 over 1000. So that means I can even still add more if I like, right? I can even add more if I like. So let me remove this dash. Always remove this dash. This dash used to cause mistake when the character is talking. You understand? It's always cause mistake. So okay, let me reduce this contents. This voiceover is too long for an 8 seconds video. Don't forget, it's still the same 8 seconds video. Now let me just use this for an example. Now let me just click on create. Let's see what it's going to produce. So it's going to start loading from here. You understand? You will wait for it till it's load up completely before it gets to 100%. By the time it gets 100%, then it's going to generate what you want. So let me pause and just come back. So now I'm back, right? You can see that we have our 8 seconds video. So once I hover on it, all we need is your you can see when I just hover on it like this, it was able to play the video automatically. You understand? And I can also insert it to this place, this editor. So the best thing I like about this one is that you can generate multiple this thing, put it in your editor, make edit on write it on your editor, upload an image, add an image, or add any video, or add any other thing that is external, or text. You can put it from here. So let me just hover on it and let's check the preview. All we need is your logo. All we need is your logo. We write the script, produce your video, and deliver engaging, high-quality content
all within hours.
You can see it now. That's really crazy, and this is exactly what I wanted. So let me just click on insert. So once I click on the insert, you can see it is on this timeline already. It's already on this timeline. So another thing, so if I want to create or generate the next scene, what I will just do is to click on this plus, new scene. You can see it now. So I will now click on this back. I will click on this back, then I will click on discard. So I'm going to input another script right now. So let me go and copy another script so that so this was the first script that we used, right? So let me go and copy another script. Okay, you can see that this one also, I make sure I condensed it to 1000 characters. That is very, very important. That's very important. So let me copy this as well. Then let me go back to my Google Vids. You can see it. So let me delete the one that we used previously and paste the new text. You can see it. So now let me quickly make few adjustments. So I'm making few adjustments to what the AI is going to say. So now, since I'm already done with that, what am I going to do? I click on create. Then you need to wait for a few seconds or few minutes to for that to create completely. But as that one is loading, let me come to this previous scene right here. As you can see it, let's come to this previous scene. Let me just play what was done previously. Okay, good. I've dragged it.
All we need is your logo.
Okay.
We write the script, produce your video, and deliver engaging, high-quality content all within hours.
Produce your video and deliver engaging, high-quality content all within hours.
So you can see how crazy that is. Let it load again. The reason why it was skipping was because this thing is loading right here, and you know, when it comes to video editing, those that knows about the
all we need is your logo.
Know that
we write the script.
A lot of space. So
all we need is your logo. We write the script.
It's not that it's like that.
Script.
It's not that
produce your video and deliver engaging.
It's going to be like that.
Script.
So it's
produce your video and deliver engaging.
But let us wait for this one to complete so that everything can work smoothly.
Join thousands of smart entrepreneurs
so now that
scaling
this one has
fast, and yes,
well,
you can also request a free sample for your brand today.
And yes, you can also request a free
join thousands of smart entrepreneurs scaling fast, and yes, you can also request a free sample for your brand today.
And yes, you can also request a free sample for your brand today.
And that's really crazy. So let me just make sure you are not on the previous scene. Now, if I'm on this previous scene, or I didn't create new scene, and I want to add another video without deleting this one, you understand? Like, I don't want to delete this one, I want to add another video, and I'm on this particular one. It's going to replace, if I click on insert, it's going to replace this new video with the old video. You understand? It's going to replace it. So what you make sure you do is that you are on this, on the blank scene, the new scene that you create, on the blank scene before you click on insert. So let me click on insert. You will now see that it's going to automatically insert on the second distance right here. You can see it right now. So this is it. So, and you can do that on and on to create more videos. You understand? You can also do some editing right here, like dragging. Maybe there is a part that you don't want it to show, you can just drag it. You can see how you can drag it. You can just do it that way. You can just drag it and reduce it. So let me take it back to 8 seconds. Yeah, so you can do that from front, from back. Another thing you can do is, let me say for example, this watermark that you're looking at this VEO3. You understand? Let me say you are doing a work for yourself, or you want to do a work for one of your persons that maybe they order for your project. What you can do is that you put their logo here instead. And how will you do that? The first thing you do is you come to these shapes right here. You come to shapes, you add either a rectangle or a rounded rectangle. So let me just use a rounded rectangle for an example. You can see it. Then I'm going to bring that right here and reduce it. So this part will now serve as where their business logo is going to be displayed. You can see the method now. This part will serve as where the business logo is going to be displayed. You can see. And what will you do on this particular thing? You can upload what's it called, upload images. You can insert images, even insert videos from your file manager. So let me just click on insert. Let me upload an image, a logo. You understand? So I've uploaded Digitech logo from my PC. So what I will just do is to reduce the size. You can see the way I drag it and reduce the size. Then I will now bring it on this thing right here. You can see how crazy that is now. If I click on play, then I can see the whole full this thing from there. And let me just drag it. You'll notice that it will be on the whole scene. That particular scene is going to be on just one scene, because what you did was to create on one scene. So you can also click on this thing to show all the scenes. Look at it right here. You can see this is the scene. As you can see it right here, this is the scene. You understand? So it is bound to that particular scene because we only uploaded it to that particular scene alone. You understand? But you can upload it to the whole scene so that it will format all through, or you just select the two elements. You can select the two elements. You understand? Copy with Ctrl+C. You come to the next scene or other scenes, you just paste it, Ctrl+V, then it's going to apply automatically.
Yep.
You can see it now. It's going to apply automatically without any stress. So when I play, you see the logo all through.
Yep.
So the stuff, you know, this is an editor. It can just kind of crack sometimes, but it is only cracking on editing.
All we need is your logo.
You understand? But if
we write the
PC,
script,
you don't have
produce your video, and deliver engaging, high-quality content all within hours.
It's cracking. But when you export it, there will be nothing like cracking.
All we need is your logo.
Or whatever.
We write the script, produce your video, and deliver engaging, high-quality content all within hours.
So you can see it right now. You can see how wonderful that is. So if you want to create another scene, what will you do? You click on new scene, and this new scene now, you can see that it's went in between the first and second scene. That was because I was on the first scene. So for me to just correct that, let me just move it like this, or I will be on the last scene before I add another scene. You can see I can add many scenes or limited number of scenes, but don't forget, for this AI generation, you understand, you can only generate up to 10 to 20, around 10 to 20 per day. You understand? Per day. So if you are creating something long and are not able to create your work or finish that your work for that particular day, is either you have another account that Google Pro is already activated, or you wait for the next day. You understand? But if you cannot wait, have another account, combine them together, then you are good to go, right? So once you are done, you can also rename your this thing right here. Let me just say video sample. You understand? Let me say videos. And there are so many things you can do on this particular vid. You understand? This particular software can even insert text, insert shape. You understand? You can insert your own voiceover as well. There are a whole lot of things. You can even add stock images or stock videos from the web. You can generate image. Let me even show you that one as well. Let me show you that one. Let's go to generate an image. you can see it now. You can generate image. Let me go to this new scene and just that same prompt that I copied the other time. Let me just wait. I think it's too long. Probably it's too long. Let me just let me try and copy one particular prompt and bring. Yeah, so as you can see it right now, so I've copied the prompt. Let me just paste the prompt here. You can see I've pasted the prompt, so you can change the orientation if you want it to be portrait, you want it to be in landscape or square shape. You can also add a style. Look at it. You can add a style like in photography form, background, vector, art, sketch, watercolor, cyberpunk, I'm feeling lucky, and so on and so forth. Or you just leave it as default. So let me put it on white and click on create. I've already input my my prompts, so you wait for it to bringing your vision to life. This could take about 20 seconds, so you wait for it to generate completely. And according to what I'm seeing right here, you can see that it is actually generating. It actually generates 4 different samples. I think when I click on view more, another thing you need to understand about this premium Google Pro is that it has unlimited image generation. So you can generate as many as possible. So you can see when I click on the view more, it's generating another version. You can see these are the one that I generated. The images it generated previously, so it's generated other versions of from the same prompts. You can see it from the same prompt. So now let me start with this first one. Let me click on this plus. You can see it's previewed it. This is a preview. So this is a preview. I can go to the next and see how so you can see it switched to the second one on how it looks. So I just select the one that I like. This is really nice. Yeah, so I'm okay with this one. So let me just click on insert. So you can see that it's inserted on my editor automatically. So I can either extend or reduce the size to fit. You can see it. As I extended. Another thing you can do is you can format it to fit automatically. You can just right click it and set image as background. You can see that it fits the whole page. I can just let me press Ctrl Z and see other things that we can do. We can also animate it. What's this? You can also remove the background. Wow, I didn't even know that it has this feature. Let me test it. So you can remove background, you can animate, you can also format it. So let us see how it's going to remove the background. So this thing has a background remover. See how crazy that is. Oh my god, wow. So let me see the animation. I still don't understand. Okay, the animation is concerning the image animation itself, not about animating the person in the image, just like what's it called, whisk. You understand? Those that don't know about whisk, I've explained that already. Go and check my video on how to clone other people's design and so on and so forth, right? So that one is about whisk. So now let me just leave this animation. So that is how the image generation works on this tool as well. So you can use it for your presentation, use it for so many things, and it's going to work well for you. But concern, this video is just for the video aspects, so that you can know how to use more of VEO3 every day. You understand? More of VEO3 every day. I believe nobody will have an excuse now saying I don't have enough points, I've consumed my point and I cannot create a new account. You don't need to create any other account again. Even one account is I have up to 5 accounts. I'm now satisfied with one account, because automatically if I'm able to generate like 20 from an account or 10 from an account, even though the Google Flow credit is no more there, I can still create multiple videos. So how many videos am I creating in a day? So you understand now. This will actually help a lot, and thank you very much. Make sure you watch other videos before you come to this one. Make sure you understand everything very well and practice everything right. So I'll be dropping another video below this video, and that video should be the first video that should be watched by new people, or even those that have been watching videos before. go and watch the video so you understand the new updates that Google has brought on Google Pro Student AI. So thank you guys.